Mikey, Buddha, and William Waffles.
I don't drink soda.
I thought we were gonna dance like with the speakers on.
Oh, dance all the way up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to stand up and dance for the people.
A stand-up dance party?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, yeah. Let's. I mean,
I think people don't think we can dance, and it's it's embarrassing. You know, I want people to know that I'm fucking footloose. You know?
yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't want to do that though.
Okay, well, maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe.
You guys don't get to go to home plate on the first time, dude. We told you guys about it. Now you can think about it while you sleep at night.
Whoa.
Think about these sexy moves.
Mm-hmm. And what it would look like, if we were just getting footloose.
If you're tech savvy, I actually did a lot of the dance moves that I do always. There's only two I know. And they're in the sped up part. So if you are able to slow down the intro, but fast enough to where it looks like I'm dancing, then you're good.
Yeah, and I mean, we don't really talk about this a lot, but we do record our podcast in a small town in California.
Yes.
And it is actually the town from Footloose.
It is, yeah. It's illegal as fuck to dance here.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do it.
So when we're in here, we have security cameras letting us know if, the police, DEA, whoever's going to come in here and kick in the door with their footloose. Yeah. Because we're up here getting footloose. But that's why we rent this space, is so we can get footloose.
Yeah, it's a safe spot.
This is a footloose, happy, or what's the word?
No,
yeah, it's a safe space. Yeah.
And it's like...
it's footloose friendly, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Like how in the Footloose town, where this is where we live, in our town...
do you remember our town?
Yeah. That's where they used to have that old barn where everyone would go dance at.
There was like knife fights and shit.
And then the barn got burned down by, it was like on the 30th anniversary of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, yeah.
They put an old creepy man in there and burnt the barn down.
Yeah.
And we lost it. So now we have this spot to dance freely.
And I love it.
Yeah, I'm glad we do.
The floor is kind of bouncy, kind of like a WWE ring. But it's wood.
Yeah.
So
it's got a little give.
Yeah, it's almost like you're moonwalking when you're in here. You hit, you float. You hit, you float.
Yeah. So that's what we do, man. And it's great. So if anybody wants to rent out the space to come and dance your little fucking heart out, hit us up. $75.
$75 an hour, you can come dance and get footloose.
Stay down, but on their shoes.
It's down, but down your deuce.
Here, hold on.
What's the motherfucking password?
Welcome to the Natural Habitat Podcast. You are listening to it right now. It's the only podcast on the internet hosted by a guy named Mikey and a guy named Matt who have the last names Jengus and Fangus, which is our last names. Everybody knows that.
Mikey Jengus, Matt Dangus.
Matt Dangus. Matt Carefree. Musical artist, rapper extraordinaire, wearer of camo vests.
That's right.
You can find his music on Spotify and his music videos on YouTube. Carefree, KAREPHREE.
You can also find me on Pornhub.
Also on Pornhub.
Got a couple, couple mentions out there. So
I've been trying to do like more housekeeping. That's what it's called. Housekeeping. And it's where we say,
housekeeping.
Hey, we're doing this podcast. It's free.
Yeah.
And we're doing it to kind of pull you in to our other things that we're doing too, which is like music. I make music. I do classical folk music. I play a bucket.
Do you know what I like the most that you do? Is when you have the harmonica.
Yeah.
And you're rapping, and you also have that thing that's on the floor that you pick with your toes like a banjo.
You're talking about the giant piano from Big?
Yeah, and you're just like dun 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 dun. Yeah, because Zoltar gifted it to you. But no, that weird toe banjo thing you have, it's fucking white trash.
And you can find that. You can find that on Spotify, Mikey Booyah.
Right, and we also sell those instruments.
Yeah, we made it.
Yeah,
patented it, sold it.
Dubs Green Garden is getting rid of them right now for. I think the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale we had was for $54.68.
Yeah,
out the door plus shipping.
That's really good, considering that they're regularly $29.99.
Yeah, but this one comes with something shady in it.
There's drugs in there. Drugs in there, dude. Speaking of something shady, the dopest, craziest heist went down
That's dope.
just recently. It was on the
how
on
much-
the 25th, I believe.
Yeah, and I was asleep last night. You barged in. You had your phone out. You were like, "Holy shit, dog! Did you hear the fucking heist?" And I said,
Heist?
"No." I kind of
Heist.
heist. So you played that song came on, and you were like, "Have you seen the American Dad about the heist?" And that's all you said.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, you seen this episode?"
And then I went back to bed.
Yeah, and then later on, I came back and I was like, "Weird, super weird." Because turns out
there was a real heist.
there's an actual heist.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Dresden Museum or something.
And isn't the only thing they picked up on the video cameras was of a song of them talking about a heist?
Yeah. It was just two masked dudes. They're dressed all in black.
Yeah.
And one of them was like,
Heist.
and the other one looks at him like just dead face. and he goes,
Heist.
and then all they hear is just like, muffled. You know
Right.
how when you just record on like a bad camera with
Yeah.
like shitty quality, and it's just all like, yeah,
Dude.
it was dope.
I mean, the FBI and stuff's a real thing. They might be able to track down the voice from that recording of that song. Because clearly that was their song.
Yeah,
You don't go into a heist without your own theme song.
yeah, they made that.
Heist. Heist.
That's dope. Yeah, they're killing it. It's like, did Cassidy Campbell do this?
Yeah.
Cassidy Campbell did this.
They
heist?
must have did this heist in slow motion. They had to. About to go fucking commit a heist right now, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
So yeah, I was geeked on this when I found out about this because
I love heists.
yeah, I love heist.
I know you love heist.
You know what I mean? My favorite movie is Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Not fact. That's not canonical. Okay.
It is. Hey, I live with this guy. He's constant. It's like I come home, it's just playing on the TV. He's not even there. I forgot to shut it off. I'm like, fuck again.
Yeah, just Oceans. Dude.
Oceans.
Ocean's 11.
What?
Ocean's 12.
12, 11, 13. And he was talking earlier about making a 20. Ocean's 20.
Yeah.
Could you
I
imagine?
was, and we'll get to that.
That's so many oceans.
So I find out that this heist went down at the Dresden Museum. It all took place within like 5 minutes, this window between when the alarm went off and when the cops showed up. They had stolen multiple millions of dollars worth of shit,
A lot of millions.
a 49-carat diamond, a sword that was studded with diamonds, like all kinds of crazy, goofy shit.
Dude, can we look up when we get through this what a 49 karat diamond looks like? Like how big it is, what it weighs? Because even for me, I'm like, whoa, that's big, but like I don't know.
Yeah, look at that diamond sword, dude.
Dude, fuck. Could you imagine taking a man's life with that after you heisted that thing?
And here's some like Nazi jewelry.
Holy shit. Yeah, if anything has ever been like, I want to watch American History X and wear that, it's that.
Yeah, this
What the fuck is that? That looks like a weird bug, dude, with diamonds on it.
yeah, I like it.
Oh, some pearly boys.
Look at those pearls, dude.
Those pearls? Fuck. Flop them out, dude. Show
Look
me
at
your
them
pearls,
boys.
you sloot.
You
Fucking sloot. Let me see your goddamn pearls.
Yeah, I don't know which one was the 49-carat diamond.
It's got to be that one, right? It's got to be.
That's a pretty big diamond.
That's
dude.
a pretty big diamond.
But it's like, I don't know, dude. Is it 49 carats of all that combined? Or is it, since it's one piece technically,
Hey, have you ever had carrot cake?
with diamonds?
No, without them. You can get them with diamonds, but no. That shit hurts your teeth.
Is that like 2 Chainz Most Expensivest? Have you ever seen that show?
Yeah.
It's like he eats diamond carrot cake at some point. He has to.
Yeah, there's diamonds and everything. He's like, what the fuck's that in that?
Is it water?
Yeah, he's like, what's that in that fucking water, bitch?
He's like, hey, is that water?
Is there diamonds in there?
Here's my 2 Chainz. Hey, is there water there? Annie, get on the pod race. You're gonna race for me.
What? Oh shit,
I watch that show all the time, dude.
bro.
It's my Ocean's 12.
That is Ocean's 12, huh?
Yeah.
I was wondering why Kendrick Lamar's always in it. I'm like, what the fuck is this,
It is, dude.
dude?
Every time. I'm talking every time.
So is that the one you showed me where the guy took? Because I was just talking about this with seaweed.
I forgot what we were talking about.
We were talking about the most expensive stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling this person about diamond, the most expensive dab with like diamonds, like dab diamonds. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Took it out of the most expensive piece.
Yeah,
it was the
like-
most expensitive dab.
It was some like
a
fucking
kid in fucking Asia made it for
$30,000
2
dab.
cents, but the minute it got on the truck, it went up to like $9,000.
Yeah.
By the time it got here, a couple.
Which that didn't add up to me. It was all like, hey, this is a $30,000 dab. And it's like, not really, because you're counting how much the piece costs.
Right, which was $29,568, and then
Which-
the dabs and the sauce was like a couple $100.
Which a little fun fact that I learned when I was doing like the festival, like cannabis community festivals a few years ago, with Killer Gorilla extracts and stuff. I was talking to all these guys, and they were saying that the reason why crazy dab rigs are so expensive is money laundering. Is because companies can start making rigs, get a guy that blows glass, bring him on,
Yeah.
sell a rig for $20,000, and they really sell them all at festivals for a couple $100, but
Right.
it's marked down as a $20,000 sale. So everyone agreed that dab rigs are going to be worth a whole bunch of money because that'll explain where your income is coming from. Because you could be like, yeah, I sold 5 dab rigs and here's $100,000.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But really, you just made all that on weed. And
Or-
that way you could legally deposit that money into the bank because it didn't come from
fentanyl.
fentanyl.
Centennial Park.
Mm-hmm.
Centennial Park.
But I thought that was dope. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
some sneaky shit.
a fucking heist.
That is, oh my God.
Dude, I love heists.
As soon as he told me that, I was like,
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
I'm in.
you son of a bitch.
Mikey came home. He was like, yo, do you want to get in a
Man.
fucking heist? And I was like, you son of a bitch. I'm in, dude. Let's do it. What are we heisting?
God, that's all I've been saying for like a week.
Yeah, you son
I've
of a
been ready,
bitch.
dude. And it's perfect because the new Rick and Morty was a heist episode. It was all about heists.
Magnitude. Just sent me a friend request on Facebook. What up, Magnitude?
Magnitude.
Probably not going to accept your friend request, but thanks for listening to this podcast if you do. Got a lot of freaks coming up in there. A lot of people are actually trying to pull heists on me.
Yeah.
In my DMs. But this is the more, I like robbery type heists.
Yeah.
Stop trying to heist me with fucking nudes. All right.
So, this heist.
Is there, so do we have video of this heist?
There's like one little tiny video of him swinging an axe.
Well, let's see. That's it. There's not more. Have you gone on Live Leak and looked? There's got to be. You can't just trust what was on the news. I mean, there's got to be. I have a feeling the guy videotaped it while he was doing it.
Oh yeah, had a GoPro on his head.
Yeah,
and
he's
was
all-
like, subscribe
he's
to
all,
PewDiePie.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
We
Yeah.
both were like, New Zealand. What am I looking at?
We're looking at heist.
Dresden.
Video. I guess you could just look up any heist video on here and we could tell everybody out there that this was from that. You know what I'm saying? Could literally just probably be a fucking robbery from a Circle K and they'll think it's a heist.
What is that?
Sacramento. Heard these?
Here we go. So here he is coming in. He used the axe. Fucking whoop whoop, dude. Pulled
Yeah.
his axe out.
Is that a juggalo?
Yeah.
It's a hatchet.
It
man,
had to
dude.
have been.
He's all, I'm stealing this for all my juggalos and jiggalettes.
Do not try this at home.
Fuck this shit. Whoa, whoa.
And he just fucking went to town on this crazy protective safety glass. And he got in there.
Yeah, he got in there. He knew what the fuck.
Pulled that shit right the fuck out. Whoop. Whoop. That's pretty sick.
And what was the time? They were in and out in like 4 minutes and they crawled through a hole like half the size of their body.
Yeah.
Somehow they T2000. because it's copywritten. CD I'm learning, dude, or whatever it is, trademarked, whatever. And just liquefied through the hole, and then hooked onto the back of a bumper of someone's car and just drug it themselves out of there.
Yeah.
And then lit their car on fire and was like, "Ha ha, that was a car we rode in."
Yeah, that's
really,
what's dope. They came in through the little tiny hole that the dude said would like the lead investigator that talked to the press was like,
Yeah,
it's about the size of my head, and he wasn't a big headed dude. It wasn't like Mr. Big Head from Rocco's Modern Life.
it's all like, I'm a fat head.
Or Mr. Toad or Toadstools. Big Head was the TV show, right?
I don't know, man. I love feet, dude. I thought you said toes. So it's like,
Okay.
see how
My bad.
See how, well, dude, you know what I mean. You just get you thinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't like feet. So
Hit Matt's DMs with pictures of your feet.
Dude,
he'll pay you.
I got money for feet stuff set aside. So yeah.
Surveillance video shows thieves breaking into the 500-year-old royal castle of Dresden Monday. Roxana Saberi reports on how the burglars pulled it off.
These jewels glittering with diamonds.
Look at those jewels glittering with diamonds, dude.
Dude, I love it when my jewels
sapphires
glitter with
vanished within minutes.
stuff,
When two hooded
diamonds and
thieves,
stuff.
seen in the security camera footage,
I don't even give a
used an
fuck about any
axe
of
to
this.
smash through a glass showcase.
I just
By
want
the
the
time
money.
the
Two-headed thieves, baby.
police arrived, the burglars had fled, possibly in this car, found torched and left behind. The
Dude,
drama on
that's so dope.
Is that weird how that looked like my car?
They bailed in your car.
inside Dresden's 18th
Who's the two people in the
century
hoods?
vault. The museum holds one of Europe's largest collections.
We just get
of
arrested. Our
treasures.
fucking door
Such
gets kicked in
identifiable
tomorrow after we release this
stolen artifacts
podcast.
are possible to sell on the open market.
Like, we're joking, dude.
We are hella joking, dude. We're poor as fuck. Look at us.
So
We live in Mexico, dog.
they bailed in that getaway car, set it on fire, left, and this other, they're gone, dude. They cannot find these guys. They don't know who the fuck
Where'd
they
they
are.
go?
They don't know where they went. They don't have any leads. It's like,
Do you think they have
blew
loots?
it. They might. They have
They
no,
got
leads,
no leads.
but they got lewds.
They got fucking lewds, so shit's gonna be all right, dude.
Yeah, and you know what I say about lewds?
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Yeah.
I do. I say that all the time.
Hey, Matt, you got lewds?
You son of a bitch. I'm in. So,
They disappear for days.
so according to Interpol,
Oh, hey, that's dope.
what?
Good job, dude.
The screensaver?
Yeah, I like that.
Sick. That's cool, dude. Thanks. Oh. What was that?
I got so used to us using the mic in the middle of the table. We've gone back to these. I have the blunt in my mouth. I swing, and I hit this.
And it just
I kind of scraped my doink across there.
fucking grinding pegs.
Yes. Hey, don't sexualize doink, dude. I'm talking about my blunt, dude.
Sliding pegs on grinder.
I slid my peg on Grinder last night.
Well, I mean, it's 2019. Almost 2020, dude.
Oh, shit.
2020, dag. So these guys bailed in this car. They're gone. And Interpol, which is International Police, which I found out.
Do you like Liverpool?
The Interpol is actually, their headquarters are not in Liverpool.
Do you like
I like,
do you like to play pool?
yeah.
That's fun.
I like to deliver schools.
No, stop.
I like to deliver to schools, dude.
Dope.
Yeah.
I hope Isaac isn't checking that stuff in. Whatever
He's
that
not
is.
a guy. He's not a thing.
okay,
I don't know
yeah.
who that is. We're not
Jesus.
carrying that over. That was just one
Yeah,
time.
it's not a fucking.
It's not a reoccurring character, okay?
Yeah. A remainder. Is that what they're called?
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck.
So I found out that Interpol is blaming this on the Pink Panthers, dude.
Oh shit. The
Heist?
cartoon.
Heist.
The motherfucking Pink Panthers. This is their theme song.
Yeah.
That's their theme song. And they
Hey, let's act like we're leaving the heist successfully in our car that we're about to go burn, and that song's playing. What would you look like in your car?
what would I look like?
Are you driving?
Right after the heist?
driving.
I'm driving.
Okay.
Terrified, dude.
I'm just like we got it. You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
I'm in.
So, the Pink Panthers is a fucking jewel thief network, okay?
Hey, holy shit! I just figured something out.
What? Does that have anything to do with the singer Jewel?
Dude, this was Run the Jewels.
What?
Yeah.
It was.
Dude, they're running jewels.
Damn, they are. They're about to run those jewels.
Fucking Crip Cola and running jewels.
I spilled your on myself.
I was like, why? I was watching you. I was like, why is he fucking struggling so much to swallow? I didn't see the spill. I just seen you go. Hey, I fucking want to put this in post. Me and Mikey, we take dabs, but we're not. You know, we don't religiously dab. We smoke a lot of flower blunts, Blackwoods, and dab, and we smoke cigarettes like a motherfucker. We're probably gonna smoke one in a minute, but dabs kill us. Mentally, physically, especially physically. But I have a 45-second video I took on my cell phone. I don't think Mikey knew I was taking it. And it's of him dying on a dab that we took before this episode.
Yeah. Because no matter what, even though I don't dab a lot and I could easily, I'm an adult, I could be like, hey, give me a tiny one. You know, let me work my way
did
in,
two back
which is
to back.
easier. Yeah.
And they were big. They were large.
And no matter what,
They're big
someone's
boys.
like, hey, do you want to dab?
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah.
Every
of course,
time.
I smoke weed, dude. You know, it's like I'm not.
Yeah, I'm in. Of course I'm in.
I'm in, yeah.
But it's really just, you know, dabs were cheap. And then they were, first they were expensive.
Right.
And then they were
and
cheap.
they weren't so great.
Yeah, and they weren't that great.
Right.
Then they were cheap and bomb because all of our friends were like pressing dabs at home.
Yeah.
Then they got expensive again and bad, like questionable. You never know what you're
Is
going
this
to
the
get.
evolution of dabs?
Yeah, they're like chunky and shit sometimes, and you're like, what is this?
Yeah. I remember getting some a couple times, and dude's like, "Hey man, you need to put this in a paper. Like I paid full price for it." And he's like, "You need to put this in a paper bag and put it in your closet for like 4 days."
Yeah, it's like, what?
And I'm like, "Why, dude?" And he's like, "The butane's still all in there." And I was like, "Well, thanks." So I wanted to smoke today.
Yeah, I bought dabs because I wanted to get high.
Today.
Yeah.
And then we would end up smoking it.
Yeah, of
I was
course.
talking about this weekend, and it's like it would be flaming up, all crazy, and you're like, "Holy shit, this cannot be good for me."
Yeah, just fucking.
And then I dabbed really hard when I was on methadone. That's all I did. I didn't even smoke weed actually, and then I stopped smoking dabs. Like not all together, but like we smoke blunts.
Yeah. So we just we just went through you know a stretch of time where dabs were questionable and more on the expensive side.
Yeah.
Carts were more available, and if you were gonna dab, you were gonna go for like the ease of a cartridge. It's like, yeah, let's just get that cart. I could drive around and
Now everybody
blah, blah,
out here is on everything.
and all the deals are on flour.
Yeah.
You get bomb flour for cheap.
Yeah.
So we just
nobody
been
wants
rolling
it.
blunts. And we got these dabs, and it changed the game, dude.
Yeah.
And you fucking son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah.
Give me a gram of that.
Yeah. Let me get. I fucking love that shit too. Like, and of course, like it made my weird mind just go to like. I was like, damn, this is just like when like. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. When an addict dies of a bad good batch, and the dealer's like, yeah, you want to kill one of them sometimes, because then everybody in your whole city, they're gonna want some of what you got. And you're like, oh my god, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I gave you that dab, and I was like, and you were like dying in front of me.
Fuck.
And then you were like, please give me a gram, dude. And I was like, yeah, all right, sure.
Yeah. Why do I want a gram now? I was almost dead. I was in so much pain.
It's that little travel rig, dude.
I couldn't breathe in.
That's a dirty rig. It's
Yeah.
a dirty rig. So
You're right.
yeah, smoke dabs.
But so these guys are the Pink Panthers I had never heard of, and it's a jewel thief network of 200 members, over 200 members
shit.
around the world. They just been heisting shit, dude.
I bet you
They're like,
anonymous
heist,
or whatever is part of it. Yeah.
Heist.
Heist.
Yeah, Legion.
Heist.
They're like, we are Legion, not the Pink Panthers. Wink. But you can't tell because he has the Guy Fawkes mask on.
Fuck, dude. I just figured this all out. It's Run the Jewels and Legion of Skanks have created a network of questionable folks. And they rob shit.
Yeah, that would be the Pink Panthers for sure.
Can we listen to the Pink Panther?
Yeah.
Do you have that?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Did you watch the Pink Panther a lot when you were growing up?
I can't find my mouse.
It's a panther, dude. It's not a mouse. Yeah, it's a fuck. I can't wait to hear the music, dude. Please play it.
Please play it. I want to hear it.
Oh fuck! Hey, we're making a beat out of this.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool to sample.
Oh fuck! Yeah, hey. Oh shit! And we'll write about doing heists.
Oh,
New Mikey Booyah Carefree song coming. Oh shit!
Heist.
And there it is. We
fucking mash it up. That's it.
That's it.
We actually paused the podcast. We went and made it. Spent 6 hours on it. Came back and played it, and that's what it was.
And this is our announcement. That was our track that American Dad picked up the whole time. You guys have been hearing it, and we're celebrating it. We got our first royalty check.
We also emailed it to the Pink Panthers, and they used it in this heist.
Yes.
The Dresden heist.
Yeah,
the shit went down.
And we did a little motivational talk for him too. And we're not going to play that because it was
we went in like
SEAL Team 6.
But we went in like Gary V. We had a microphone on the side of our face, and we were like, motivation. Do you think I've been here my whole life? Huh? Yeah. Do you think that I woke up with a silver spoon? No, I worked. My mom was a single mom, played lottery. Okay?
Played lottery.
And you're like, what?
Yeah.
I'm somehow hella motivated right now, Gary.
Yeah.
Keep going. I'm going to sell all my stuff on eBay.
Is that how he got rich? Because his mom played lottery and won?
Yep. Shit wasn't handed to me. All right. My mom had to win the lottery.
My mom, we had to eat a lot of fucking top ramen noodle boxes because my mom played lottery.
Yeah.
And then one day when I was 46, she won. And she said, "I'm sorry, Charlie, for giving you such a fucking noodly life."
Charlie Tuna didn't come into my household until I was 22 years old. Do you understand this?
That means no protein. Do you get it? Yeah.
Then I ate nothing but Charlie's tuna.
Forever.
Which is what? The chicken of the sea? Is that Charlie?
Yeah. That's if it's
Sun-kissed?
Sun-kissed.
Sun-kissed tuna? Is that right?
I think it's sun-kiss. Sun-kiss. It's succubus. It's I'm a fucking incubus.
You son of a bitch! I'm in.
You son of a bitch. I'm in. Yeah.
I'm an incubus. I fuck you to death. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, all right. Shit. I'm already awake, dude. I'm in. Don't they fuck you in your sleep?
Yeah, I think so.
Incubus?
But I'm sure they could put you out real quick.
Dude, I was watching some crazy shit on Joe Rogan today about consciousness, and it was fucking crazy. And this guy was like, no, when we die, that's it. You don't have a conscience anymore. So life's not like everything that is here is probably not even real. It's just we all think the same thing. And I was like, what, dude? This guy was saying all this crazy shit. Fuck my whole mind up. Fuck my whole life up.
Yeah. That'll happen, dude.
It is. I'm
That's why you can't listen to Joe Rogan. I fucking hate that show.
Oh, fuck. Is life even fucking real?
Plus, it's like, we're not supposed to talk about him. That's the golden rule.
I don't give a fuck.
If you have a podcast, you're not supposed to talk about Joe Rogan because it seems all like, oh, Joe Rogan is the king of podcasts. And like,
no.
Everyone's like, what?
No one's,
Joe Rogan.
Dude, in my eyes, we're the kings of podcasts right here.
We're also the kings of comedy.
Yeah, we're also Burger King.
We're also Three Kings, that movie with George Clooney and like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
And a black guy, I want to say. Ice Cube. Who was the third guy in Three Kings? It wasn't Ice Cube.
Are we? We're also the Kings hockey team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're the king of everything. So I'm king of the hill. You know what I'm saying? I have propane for sale. God damn it, Bobby. God damn it, Bobby.
Three Kings, starring George Clooney.
Oh, it was Ice
Wahlberg
Cube.
and Ice Cube. It
Yeah,
was.
dude, you fucking ding, 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 ding,
ding.
You get a car.
Got it.
You get a car. Booyah gets a car. None of you get a car.
Sorry, dude. I thought this was David Spade.
It is.
Dude, Spike
It
Jones.
is.
Spike Jones. Jamie Kennedy.
What up there?
What up there?
What's up over there? Damn, that movie came out in 1999. I fucking know someone that was born in 99. That's fucking crazy.
That is crazy, dude.
Crazy. Yeah, we were watching that.
The world's nuts.
We were watching that, and he was like,
Yeah, you couldn't even understand the plot.
no, fucking idiot. He's getting his cord cut and shit.
Which is that?
It's like,
You know, the army is bullshit, and sometimes three kings gotta rise up above,
Yeah.
and be like, "Yo, check this out." Hey, wait,
who also feels the same?
I'm gonna try to.
Soldier Boy. Let's play that song right now.
I'm gonna try to explain something real quick
Okay.
that I thought was super dope,
All right.
but I might fuck it up.
I'm all phones, dog.
Okay,
I'm all phones.
you've heard of a Western movie, right?
I've seen one. Shit. I've
So
watched one.
a Western movie is usually in the Old West. Okay, you know, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in the Old West.
Can you explain it a little more?
Okay, so here, let's check it out. I will. Yeah. So a Western is where there's no law at all, and one hero needs to come and impose his own law onto the people, right? Whether it's good or bad or whatever. And it's usually a guy coming to save people because there's no law. Well, there's also
There's no law.
there's
Here to
also
enforce the law, son.
Northerns, Southerns, and Easterns, which is like in a Northern is yeah. See, I'm gonna fuck it all up.
Why is it every time I'm taking a drink of fucking Gatorade, dog? Stop it.
But one is like no law, and a guy comes. Another one is like corrupt law, and someone
White Claw.
comes out of the White Claw and saves the day.
Oh shit.
One of them is like good cop, where it's like Law and Order.
Lethal Weapon.
Like
I
law,
mean, both good
I
cops.
think a Northern is Law and Order, where it's like, hey, there's cops here. Something bad happens, cops save the day every time. Like it always happens like that.
Right.
And
I heard a dope bar the other day. Let me tell you real quick. It's
Yeah.
this guy said, I came fast like police do in white neighborhoods.
yeah, who said that?
Who did say
I've
that?
heard that.
Who did say that?
I don't know. We'll just say Ice Cube again.
Yeah. It was Jimmy Fallon, dude.
It was. It definitely was Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
And an Eastern is Asian movies. So
This whole time I'm like, is this still going on about the fucking Western movie? And then I hear fucking an Eastern. I was like, oh shit. No, he's about to send it.
it's Asians, dude. It's all
Yeah.
it's all Chinese movies and Japanese.
I said this weekend. I don't know if I should say
Dirty
it. I said
Look at the
I said people that make Eastern movies are aliens. And I said it. And because they're crazy, dude.
Eastern movies,
Like cowboy movies in Asia are of alien cowboys with space guns. And they say, see you soon.
isn't it like wasn't spaghetti westerns the whole thing, like Italian Western movies where they're like, this is what America's like, mate? Or
Have you ever
whatever
seen
Italians say?
Have you ever seen, of course you have,
Yeah,
the
of course.
Juggalo Western movie?
What?
What?
Whoops.
Whoops.
Whoops. Yeah, I saw that.
What a great
Big money rustlers.
big money. Yeah, you're goddamn right. That's a crazy movie, and it's recommended. So what else do we have to go in about on this? I think we're gonna teach you guys how to make a bomb.
Oh yeah,
so you can make your own heist.
Fuck.
And
Do
we're
your
also
own
gonna
heist.
pick a place that we are going to heist.
Yeah, because it's easy. It looks so
It's
easy.
it's
dude.
easy. Yeah, it's a quick formula. You get in, you get out.
First, before we get into that, let's do the biggest heist in the history of the world.
Of the world.
I wanna fucking unleash this on you because you don't know what it is. I looked it up.
Real quick, first, what's your the source here? Like, who's giving you this information?
I want to know before going into this.
It's The Onion.
All right, yeah. That's a great news source, by the way. If you guys should follow The Onion, and
That's where the truth lies, is in the Onion.
It's from moneywise.com, which I guess is some sort of investing site or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go with this is probably
I'm
pretty.
gonna go with this is true. I'm gonna go with this is it.
Yeah.
This is probably it. All of these seem legit. You know what I mean? There's a stock photo of a guy holding a gun and getting cash in return. So that's got to be legit.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you pull a heist, right? I like guns.
Yeah.
I need money. I like heists.
So the biggest heist.
How's the song go?
Heist.
Heist.
Give me all your fucking money. This is a heist.
So even when we rob people at point blank, this is a fucking heist. Is it a heist? Could it be a heist?
Yeah.
At that level?
I mean, according to this article that I found, which is very credible, from moneywise.com.
This episode is sponsored by
Do they have a slogan or something?
moneywise.com.
Give me your slogan.
If you go to moneywise.com right now, you can get actually $25 free cash just by linking up your PayPal. If you use the passcode NPH 2000 2020.
Totally over being a renter, but not sure you're ready to be a homeowner? Rent to own might be a good compromise. Moneywise.com. That's their slogan, I guess.
I felt like I was in a commercial real quick. I thought you were a TV.
I am a TV, dude.
Is this a television show?
No, I have TB.
Oh, shit.
Tuberculosis.
Are you okay?
No.
Are you homeless?
No.
Do you expose kids to it?
No. So the biggest
Rest in
heist.
peace, Cadillac Ron.
The biggest heist in the history of heists was $920 million.
Doesn't
And
seem like that much.
it was in 2003 in one heist. That's a lot.
In the fucking history of the world?
Yeah, in the history of the world.
This is the biggest heist.
Biggest heist.
This is as big as lies.
$920 million. Almost $1 billion in one heist. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
man.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm sorry I crossed you.
it was done by according to moneywise.com, the mastermind Iraqi dictator Saddam Hussein.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this when he took out the World Trade Center? He had to wait. He had to wait. Bush was like, yo, dude, we got to wait to pay. You're going to get the money in 2003.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we'll tell everybody, never forget. And
We'll
you
give you
never
$1 billion.
forget that we owe you $1 billion. We
billion.
got you on $1 billion. Don't
Yeah.
even trip my
Trillions of dollars in debt. So who cares?
My milli.
So it was the day before the Iraq War began in 2003. He sent 3 large trucks to the central bank and sent his son with a handwritten note asking to withdraw nearly $1 billion to keep it out of enemy hands.
Whoa.
It was loaded into vans and driven away.
Get it in there. Get it in there.
Yeah, put it in a van, and that's classic heist. You put it in the van, you drive it away.
Yeah. What?
You've always seen the van back up. It opens up. They start throwing money in there, all wrapped up in like bindles. You know.
Yeah. What's the name of that movie? God damn it. It's got Keanu Reeves in it. What is it? They're the bank robbers.
Heist. It's Point Blank, dude.
Point Blank. Yeah. Fuck. No, Point Break.
Point Blank, dude. Blank check, dog. Point Break. Point Break. Yeah, because they were surfers, right?
Yeah. I shoot blanks. Yeah, that's what it was. It's Point Break.
Point Blank. Point Blank. That's a movie too, though, right? Point Blank.
Yeah.
Like Point Blank Range.
Dumb stank.
Bink, bink. Bink, bink. You know, a gun
Dink.
at a close range. Point Blank.
At Point Blank.
Here we go. I got this. Point Blank.
The fuck is this? Let's show somebody getting shot point blank.
Point blank.
Does this guy have a handgun walking in there? What was that?
2019 movie? Nah, that can't be right. 1967 film.
Point Blank, that's a movie too, right?
That can't be right either, dude.
Yeah, what? I shot him point blank.
Are you sure there wasn't another Point Blank in between these two?
I'm pretty sure they were like point hanging people in 1967 still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're not shooting someone point blank. With
your point hanging.
With your...
Real close.
Yeah, you hang them and then you point at them and go, ha ha.
Ha, and you get all up close to them.
Yeah, ha ha, I'm point hanging you.
That's weird. What a power move.
Fuck, yeah, now we just like, you know what, point blank?
So,
You kids.
we need to do this, dude. We need to fucking pull off a heist. And we also, upon further consideration, need to not teach people how to make bombs.
Why?
I mean, it's easy. Go look it up. You know what I mean?
Let's look it up for him.
I think that's illegal.
Okay, we don't even need to look it up. I wanted them to be able to screenshot it. I know the steps in order.
Yeah.
And we can.
So do I.
I'll tell you guys right now.
You know what? Subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah.
Which is
And
going to be up
put
in
them
just
on
a couple days. And our first video on there is going to be how to make a bomb.
We're actually going to make a bomb on video.
Yeah. And blow it up.
And we want you guys to comment on this podcast and tell us where you want us to fucking set it off at, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, no, for the first one, we'll just do a test bomb. So we'll make it. We'll go drive out in the middle of nowhere. We'll get out of our car. We'll get into a different car. We'll go drive back into town and go somewhere like really public and fucking blow it up. Out back where
You
the car
cannot
is.
say that.
No, it's a remote blow. It's out where the car is.
Oh, it's okay.
We have a drone. It's like
okay.
a drone. We're looking at it. We're in town. That way we have an alibi. The explosion goes off. We're obviously at Quiznos.
Oh no! Hey Matt, did you hear your car blew up, dude? Oh
it's
no!
We're obviously at AM/PM on 24th Street.
Yeah,
that's just a
our phones
threat.
just weren't pinging out there with that car or anything. So that's not our heist.
Yeah,
but we will do that, dude. So let us know where you want us to go.
Yeah, let us know.
Please don't comment about anything like that.
Yeah, just subscribe to our Patreon.
Patreon, yeah.
It's gonna be out in a couple days, and
And what did we lowered it for Cyber Monday? It's only $68 now to sign up for a month
instead of $1.
Instead of $1. Yeah, went up. It's fucking Christmas in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So,
but
yeah.
And also, if you join our Patreon, you're also part of the Pink Panthers.
Right.
We have a thing with them.
And you will be responsible for any heists that anybody involved gets arrested with when you subscribe to the new Natural Habitat podcast.
So
get on there.
I almost want to say that we should just do a bank heist.
Yeah, I mean everybody's doing them in town lately.
Yeah, all the banks around town have been getting robbed. They caught that guy allegedly, and then we could just do a bank heist and copycat him.
Oh, let's just order the same masks that they wore, same outfits, everything, same fucking crazy gun he had.
And we'll confuse them. They'll be like, "Wait a minute, we have the wrong guy."
Those guys were old.
Then those guys,
we're fit. We can get out of there. We're not fit at all. We smoke. Mikey drinks yerbas. I drink Gatorade.
Yeah, you get it though.
We can move quicker than those old men, right?
And then, we'll do the heist. They'll see us on there and they'll be like, "Wait a minute, these are the guys that we arrested." So the guys that we arrested obviously didn't do it.
Right.
So they'd have to let them out, and then once we see them, we'll be like,
Heist?
Heist.
and we'll fucking join forces, dude.
Yeah.
And we'll create our own Pink Panthers, and we'll be called the Black Panthers. Wait, is that a thing already?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
that's the black version of the KKK.
Okay, then we'll be called the KKK.
No.
All right, goodbye, everybody.
Yes, you ended it once. Later, Bill.
Natural Habitat Recording.